Hey guys, this is Adam over at Perkins Motorplex, getting you a good video here for my teammate Jason. He said that you guys were on the 2022 Ram 1500 Laramie. This thing's really sharp. I didn't drive it far or anything, but getting inside, just everything on it's really nice. It's pretty well fully loaded. It's in really good condition, and he may have already mentioned, but we're not commission-based sales guys here. We're going to do our very best to be transparent, point out literally anything imperfection wise that you might notice upon delivery. Our best goal is really to try and avoid any negative surprises. So just so you're aware, this vehicle probably has some factory warranty remaining, of course, through Ram. However, it does qualify for at least 5 years, up to 120,000 miles, factory type coverage. That's no deductible parts and labor coverage at any certified shop or dealership of your choosing. That's nationwide, parts and labor, no deductible. Diving right in, these are Nito grapplers. It's a 20-inch aftermarket fuel wheel, but it's really nice. It's actually kind of subtle. I didn't notice that when I first pulled up to it. Actually even has the black fuel logo to kind of match out with the black truck and the chrome trim all together. Coming to the side, just looking for a little bit of light there to help us find any door dings or those kinds of imperfections that happen in parking lots. Nothing there that's catching my eye on that driver's side. We'll move back down here. Again, just kind of getting another angle from another side of the truck. Yeah, very happy to say I don't see anything there to report. Coming across that rear tailgate area and the back bumper. This one here is in great shape. A lot of times I'm starting there at that bumper, you'll notice. That's where we all make mistakes. No one has done it yet that I notice. Let's say that. So if that back bumper gets a ding from a trailer, man, it'll be you that does it. Chrome tip exhaust, that's dual. Does have, I like to point out, those park aid sensors all the way across that back bumper as well to alert you when you're getting close to items in reverse. Does have the cover. Just touch the pad there inside. That handle, it'll release. That's a really nice cover. That is a very nice cover, actually. It's nicer than I thought it was when I opened it up. Does have the factory liner in it as well. Super lightweight on that tailgate there, raising it back up. Coming down the passenger side, just kind of getting you those same angles. I'm not seeing, of course it's wet, but I'm not seeing anything at all that's catching my eye, just like you'd hope at 17,000 miles. I wish I could say that on every video. Kind of getting you a look underneath here. Not seeing anything in those liners, but a little bit of mud. We've had some storms come through this morning and more coming this afternoon. So I was trying to keep it out of the mud, but it's just all over the parking lot, really. Looks great. Love the running boards. It's a really strong stance on that truck right there. Coming across the front too, I like seeing when people add things, whether you keep it on or not. The bug shield, usually that's a good sign somebody took pride in that vehicle and they did some extra stuff to make sure it kind of stood out. Chrome hooks, thing's really sharp. Chrome looks great. Normally in the front we get those like touch-up spots, like rock chips off the road. I'm sure there's some here. The black though is probably the best color at covering up a lot of that. I'm literally using my hand, as you see, trying to feel, and I'm not feeling any that are raised really at all. That's fantastic. Again, that's the eTorque Hemi right there. That's 1500. Super sharp truck. Hopping into the interior, that thing's got the mats all the way across. I love it. You can pull those out, spray them down with a water hose if you wanted to. Real easy on the cleanup side. Does have the sliding back glass, which is awesome. Has the big seats here in the back as well. Very easy to fold up and create a lot more cargo space. It's just awesome. I really like this truck. And I'm a GM guy, if I'm honest. Coming into the front, want to point out just a couple things here, actually. It does have the passive entry, so the keys are in my pocket. I can go ahead and open that door, though, even before hitting the unlock button. It does have a lot of power options, and that's really where the warranty has some value. You know, we don't anticipate engine transmission troubles, anything like that, although those are covered components. Those aren't issues at low mileage, of course. However, bumper-to-bumper electronics, like the power seats here, for example, the windows, the locks, mirror controls, and memory seating, All of those things are really, really high dollar anymore. The nicer a truck is, the more expensive it is long term if things do happen. And that warranty will take care of you well past factory limits. Again, up to 120,000 miles, tech, electronics, and everything else. So hopping inside, it is push button start. Get it up there on that startup. I'm gonna let those gauges clear for us. Boom. No lights, no messages, no issues there whatsoever. Starts up and rides, or sounds really, really smooth. Windshield looks good. I went through here. I've actually cleared this thing twice. Not noticing things there at all. So that's good as well. Doesn't have the sunroof. That's really the only thing I've noticed that kind of caught my eye that maybe it didn't have. Everything else otherwise is extremely well loaded. Does have the third seat available up front. Leather's in great shape. Has a tab right there next to my shoulder. I can pull that down and actually have a really nice center console, leather lid, same kind of stitching, really makes it stand out. It's honestly not as obvious that's a third seat as it is in other brands even. Laramie trim inside is always so nice. I'm trying to get you an idea there. It's got the suede kind of going into the leather. Really, really sharp. You got your dual glove boxes there, of course, the upper and the lower. Just really nicely equipped. So hitting some of the high points though, it's got the Alpine system in it. It's got the bigger display screen. On that screen, you've got tons and tons of features. Got your media player. That's all your audio, FM, AM, XM as well. That's my thing. It's also got all of your Bluetooth pairings and things as well. Got your comfort settings, which is like your AC. So here, for example, it's not really that hot yet. We're getting a lot of humidity. I've been taking advantage of the AC for a second. You can control also your heated seats, and also that's for driver, passenger, and your heated steering wheel. That's what I was trying to get to. So also want to point out, does have the ventilated seats, which is one of my must-haves personally. Also got your navigation settings, of course. Take a second there to populate. It's got your phone pairing and then all of your vehicle options. Do like to point out it has the backup camera. It's a very clear image, and you can actually do the top-down view as well as the backup. So if you're loading a trailer or something like that, want to hook up, you can do that. And then also your mirror dimmer. Not really a great day for that. It's not sunny enough, but that is an option. So you do have Android Auto. Apple CarPlay, I imagine, is on this as well. Probably just not popping up. Wasn't something added just yet. But everything else is looking great. If anything, I wanted to kind of get you a good walk around. I know that he had asked about smells and things like that. I'm not smelling anything in it myself. Not seeing like burn marks or staining, anything like that at all. Really, really sharp, good looking truck. Any other questions you got though? Seriously, if I haven't done a good enough job, definitely don't hesitate to ask. Does actually come, by the way, with 3 key fobs. That's a first for me in 2 years of doing this. We typically have 1. Maybe we get lucky and have both. This one actually has 3. And on those, just to highlight lastly, you've got unlock, lock, tailgate function, remote start, and then of course your panic button too. And that's on all 3. So again, any questions you got, we're happy to help. Look forward to serving you.